Crime Stoppers, can you please investigate that someone is playing a sick joke on me being missing from Buckingham Palace, England? Like, let's say I'm missing as Annie, Prince Charles' sister. And then Annie, who's there, looks like Sister Anne, the Catholic nun. Okay? You might as well admit you might be Sister Anne or Sister something else, marry somebody. Weren't we all, huh? Anyways, if you can investigate, she's also a Sherry. This message is to Anne in England. Okay, because you look like the Sherry that threw me down the flight of stairs. So I'm asking that Prince Charles investigate that. I do believe, and Crime Stoppers also, please, that it is some sort of a sick joke that I am under a veil marrying possibly you or another person. I brought this up that there's several people that it might be. And then a week later, a different location, a similar looking person who births children, because maybe, and that's even worse, because what if we were brother, sister, because he looks like my cousin Donnie, who I knew very well. Okay, so each person, it concerned me that they would want to set up a death. I think he would feel this way too. But my blood work is at the park, stabbed or something. Right by and Prince Charles, I have to let you know this. I'm the one that was in Australia, and something happened there. And I ended up kidnapped in England, or in a car wreck, or something. So do you see that my blood keeps popping up in different locations of different names that all of a sudden are dead? Because it's like that person is already dead. So they would name me a name like, I'm also one of the Jessica Hahn. Everybody's a Jessica Hahn, a Sunny Leone in the nude business. Okay, no, I didn't remember I was royal. I think every single person would say that's the same damn truth. Except for Brenda and Carrie, my two sisters, would recall me saying when I was very little that I had a father who was a prince. I would walk around and sing a song about it. Okay, so Anna spoke Russian and Carrie knows it. The rest of the world didn't know everything. So it's like they question people, and they're supposed to know everything that happened to me and where I lived and what accent I was. But nobody, not even I, knew. So you're asking all these people on this planet to identify me for 10 years as a million different names, accents, hair colors, hairstyles, the way I dress, jobs I worked, jobs I didn't work. It almost feels insane to me that this has even happened for 10 years. As a team of people, that's how I feel. Message to the royal family, that's what's happened. They've made me do every modeling look I did as younger at the house on Emma Story to prove I was a brunette, to prove I was a redhead. It just turned insane. And electrocuted and gassed me there. And both my sisters are in... I don't even know anymore who my family is. I don't really affiliate with them, so I don't feel like I have a family anymore. Since I found out I'm a missing person from all these different locations, I see most of them just got into the locations with the photo of me, with them. So there was just no love there. And me finding out that I'm a lot older when I'm with a 51-year-old ID is irritating, because I'm having to explain myself, having to prove, and just my doctor's degree in San Francisco is Dr. Hillary Whitney is stolen. They've put it in a movie. Each movie I'm called dead, and I'm not dead. I'm left with nothing. At each location, someone has to find me, buy me a pair of shoes, or whatever. Now, the only reason that I published this is because I was talked into it by a couple of people, so I could put my photography somewhere, my memories, not so grand during the production of photography and editing of my photos in here. These photos were all taken during this 10-year war of being gassed and electrocuted to the point of almost death. And it did happen before then too. It's not just 10 years. But this is solid. And I am getting a little bit nervous that the signal, making my feet feel like I'm on a conveyor belt. It's just the way I turn and everything. It is frightening because I have bionic arms and legs. And if I mentioned other things about myself that in this society of this day and age don't accept about being a different species from an ocean or anything having to do with the word mermaid, on this planet, I've been called crazy. My hand and feet print show, and I know what I am when I get into the ocean. I don't go in the ocean, though, anymore. And I'm just admitting that I've proven that there is a different mother and daughter from England or France that are the real estate holders or bank holders that I'm related to that are real mermaids. And I'm a real angel, and it shows it by hand and feet prints. Okay, if I bring up angel or mermaid, I'm electrocuted higher voltage. I'm just called crazy.